Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Enjoy the next video.
Cheese.
It was in the barn find section.
The idea of the money burning out of my wallet came into my head about...
Did I say it right? Nope.
All right, so how many horsepower does the car have?
I'm going to call it somewhere around 330.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Dan Lucas.
What kind of car do you have?
It is a 2012 Boss 302 Mustang.
How many years have you owned it?
Well, approximately 5 years.
Wow. So have you enjoyed it?
Yes, we take it to car shows. We take it, Morris is our favorite car show. We drive all around with it and basically go out and enjoy it. We just don't let it sit there and be in storage.
So how many miles do you have on the car?
Approximately 5,000 miles are on the car right now.
Wow, that's hardly anything. So you don't drive it to work at all?
No, I have a work car.
Oh, okay. All right. So what else do you like to do with this car?
Well, besides car shows, we go all over, like we're going to be going this fall when the leaves change and taking it out to the leaves changing and driving up and down and driving Route 66 and going to all the different spots that you can see with all the different things that are out there.
So tell me, why did you choose a red car? Because you know that police will like that car.
They like that car. Well, we like the car because of the color. It shows off the striping really well, and it stands out.
Yeah. So do you let your wife drive the car?
Yes, except she doesn't like to drive stick.
But she is learning just so she can have fun.
Yes, just so you can have fun.
Sounds good. So how often do you do oil changes or maintain the car?
As often as recommended, using synthetic oil. We do everything that's necessary. Changing the air filters, rotating tires, whatever needs to be done. You'll see that this car on the inside has Recaro seats with the 6-speed, Brembo brakes, Pirelli tires, and everything that a Boss 302 comes with over a standard Mustang. It uses a higher lift camshaft, a higher lift intake manifold. Again, it has a 6-speed, and that's pretty much it, along with a suspension system to match. Let me pop the hood.
Have you modified anything in the engine to make it faster or sound better?
No, it's all stock. I used to do that in my younger days, but now I just go out and enjoy the car.
All right. Wow, that looks beautiful. Let's look at the engine. So how many horsepower does it have?
444 horses.
So what are we looking at here?
This is your standard Boss. It has a plaque on it that shows the number and when it was manufactured. It's got a higher lift camshaft, basically for that year. It's got a higher lift intake manifold. That's what gives it the extra horsepower that it has over a standard Mustang. The suspension is tuned for the track, and everything on the car was tuned for the track. It's got intercoolers for the oil, transmission, differential. The bar is slightly different because of the higher intake runner that's on it. And that's pretty much it.
So you say that it's made for the track. Have you ever taken it on the track?
Yes, we've taken it on the track to go look at the track, but we haven't actually driven on it because we didn't have a helmet for it.
Oh. So what about when we're on the highway? Can't that be the track?
No, that can't be the track.
Oh. Sometimes it is, though.
That would be illegal. And it wouldn't be smart to talk about illegal things on a video.
All right. Very good. Very good. So can you just explain a little bit more about the Recaro seats and how it's different?
The Recaro seats are a nice cloth seat. They're not too tight, but they envelop you really well when you're taking turns, and it's been really good on long drives. We've taken a couple long trips, they're 350 miles round trip, and they do well. It's your basic interior. There's nothing fancy about it. It doesn't have all the touchscreen stuff that other cars would, but then again, that's what's nice about it, is the simplicity of it. It's a driver's car. It's made for driving. And again, track driving. It's not necessarily quarter mile, but in a quarter mile will do 4.1 seconds from 0 to 60, and it'll get through the quarter mile in the low 12-second range.
Very good. Tell me about the Boss 302 pipes.
The Boss comes with a dual exhaust system like other Mustangs, but in addition to it, they have a cutout that exits right on the side underneath the rear passenger and rear driver's side door. And what that does is when you open the pipes up, it gives it a little bit more of a sound than you normally would on a standard car. More throaty. That's one of the things that gives the Boss its appeal, is the exhaust sound over a standard Mustang of that year.
So then I understand that the Boss 302 comes with 2 sets of keys and one is a track key. How does that change the ability to make it sound? 'Cause I like the chrome piping and everything, but I know it has to do with the track key.
That's a Boss 302 key because of the red marking that's on it. It adjusts approximately 300 different calibrations on the computer to give it a slightly quicker spark advance, more fuel, more lift. It gives you more performance. I don't know anybody that knows exactly all the adjustments it does, but it gives it a nice sound.
Well, it's very throaty, kind of like a strong boat fast kind of sound.
That is correct. I agree with you on that.
Okay, Dan, since you're talking about the throaty sound, can we hear that?
That sounds like a good plan. Let's turn it on.
Let's get this car running again.
And then Bree, with your left hand and with your right hand, point to the Mustang. No, the left hand, Bree. There you go. And your right hand. There you go, there you go. Cool, 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 cool. Perfect, 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 perfect. There we go, there we go.
He's rocking. This goes out to Brian Gears by request.
Stay right there, stay right there for a second. Go for it, go for it. Do that one more time because I wasn't. There you go. Okay. Say cha-ching. You'll understand why. Did she sit in the car? Okay.
If you want to see more of these cool cars, please watch the next video.